When I first came here, which was only 18 months ago, this place was not just horribly overgrown, but the farmer's family had cut loads of the overgrown stuff down after he died, I think, but just left it all lying on the ground. So the whole acre here, apart from the cow field at the back, was full of cuttings, great branches, bits of everything. And then I started cutting a lot of stuff back myself, because it clearly just hadn't been kept under control for years. And I thought, well, I need to start well, and then it will regenerate, but I'll have fresh growth and lower growth, because everything was in the sky. All the hedges like behind me were in the sky and very thin at the ground level, and I wanted some cover as well, some shading from the world. So I started cutting stuff down, and I started gathering the stuff that had been cut before. And because I come from Kent, and all my life, you know, we just have bonfires. I mean, I come from a part of the world where there's a tradition of bonfires. So I gathered a lot of stuff in my front yard soon after I got here, and I lit a big bonfire. Lovely, went up like a rocket. And then I turned around and there were 3 women standing at my gate. Now I live right behind the little tiny town hall. So these 3 women from the town hall, they'd come out, they'd seen my bonfire, or smelt it, they'd come out, they were standing at my gate, they said, "Monsieur, it's not allowed." I said, "What do you mean?" They said, "The police will come, you're not allowed to have a bonfire." I thought it was crazy, but then I looked into it, and it's true. You're not allowed to have bonfires in France anywhere, and there are many reasons for it, and I'm not going to go into them here, but yeah, no bonfires. So what do you do with all the cuttings? I thought it's crazy. Well, you can take them to the déchetterie, the tip, and they will happily accept them, but that's a big problem, you know, tons and tons of material, carrying it all to the déchetterie, which is about 10-15 kilometers away. And then several friends said, what about making dead hedges? Dead hedges, which are basically, you pile it all up with stakes, make a sort of hedge of dead material, and then it slowly rots down, birds live in it, wildlife lives in it, and then you top it up with new stuff all the time. So I thought, what the heck? So I started making dead hedges, and this is my big dead hedge along the front of my property. And now I'm just topping it up. So last year I piled a lot of cuttings up in around the field, the little field here, and in the garden at the back behind the hangar. And it's all dried out, but now I've decided to put it all in the dead hedge and plant where the areas I made for the cuttings are. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm transferring material into the dead hedge, and I'm extending the dead hedge around the corner here to give me some more ground cover. And then plants will grow through it, and it'll be lovely.